How's it going, guys? Dark Reviewer here, and wow. First year of school done, just 2 more to go, but now, better yet, we get to go back and do some more reviews, guys. So, now that things are back on track and we're going to get some more reviews and maybe some top 10 lists out of the way, what exactly are we going to talk about first? Well, how about we start off with the biggest blockbuster opening for a movie weekend has ever done. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. So yep, here we go into Avengers Endgame. Now to start things off, I'm going to be honest, guys. I saw this film 3 times. I don't regret a damn thing. 3 times. That's 9 hours of my life. I still don't regret it. Because that movie was that good. I absolutely loved what Marvel did with this film. It was everything that I was expecting and even more. We got all the classic things that the Russo brothers did for the previous films. They put comic book actual things inside the film. And of course the cast did a fantastic job. I mean, a fantastic job. I was so giddy and just the amount of service, the fan service that Marvel is giving to all of its fans. It's absolutely breathtaking and how much they care for us. But that also brings me to some of the other ideas I have in mind about this film. That sometimes I actually liked Infinity War a little bit more. And don't get me wrong, I love both those films. They are both such great pieces of entertainment. But it's just, the way I see it, it's different in a way. It's totally different than some of the other films we've seen. That Infinity War is like a very well done, fun, action, adventure, superhero film. And then we have Endgame, which is like a dramatic, character-developed story. There are 2 separate films. It's almost like they weren't even related to each other. So I think that's probably why some people are kind of polar or bipolar on it. But either way, both these films are great, but we're gonna stick with Endgame for right now. Endgame had a lot of potential to live up to. It had pretty much what we want, which is wrapping up the first huge number of phases we got from the original cast of Avengers, with like Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow, etc., etc. And now it's paving way for a new generation to take the mantle. Because it was really sad, even though I saw it 3 times, I still cried, that Robert Downey Jr. is no longer Iron Man. They killed off his character in some of the most badass way possible, though. And how, like, the ending fight scene to Endgame was probably the highlight of that film. Just when we know that Thanos snapped his fingers and disintegrated almost half the team, end up like coming back in one by one. Like Falcon came in first, and then Doctor Strange, the Guardians, Spider-Man. Then all opened up with everything else, like Black Panther and the Wakanda Army. Just that whole ending fight was such a spectacle to behold. And then towards the end, it was with Iron Man's death, when he actually got stones away from Thanos before he was able to snap his own fingers, and just gave out that phrase he did in the first film, that I am Iron Man. So, in the way you look at it, that phrase started off the MCU, and it ended the biggest plan that Marvel has had in the MCU. And that's just brilliant storytelling. and just seeing the growth of these characters. I was speechless the first time I saw the film, and then the next 2 times I saw it, I was just enjoying the fun. It was such a good film to watch. So, who knows where Marvel's going to go with this? They are technically setting up a Galactus, kind of, but also they're also trying to get in Norman Osborn as Green Goblin. They're thinking about dropping that tease in Spider-Man Far From Home. That comes out next month, by the way. I'm going to go see that. But I'm really curious to see what they're going to do. Who's going to be introduced? Who's going to be cut off? What kind of team-ups are we going to see? So, either way, I personally give Avengers Endgame an A- film. Because I loved the story. This is what Hollywood needs to see. That these stories are not just we're seeing a bunch of superhero films like bashing and like destroying buildings, all that kind of jazz. But we're seeing like character development. We're seeing these people move forward and even moving back to show that they're vulnerable. And again, I know for a fact it's probably not going to get nominated for a feature in the Oscars, but odds are that's never going to happen. But either way, I still think that this movie is worth the recognition it does. And cross my fingers to see if it could beat Avatar in the box office. So either way, guys, I am just about done with this review. It is kind of a short one, but I just don't want to give too much away in this film. I want you guys to go see it. Please go support Marvel. Go see this film. See future films. See even past ones. Just keep funding Marvel, and they'll keep giving us the films that we want to see and the things that the fans are expecting to see. So either way, guys, thank you so much for watching, and also thank you for coming back after that long break for me in school. I promise I will get some more reviews done by the time summer is moving on. I mean, I have a lot of stuff to do. I got Universal that's coming up in 2 weeks. I got Godzilla, so I got to do a review on that one in next week. So I promise you I will get some stuff done. Either way, guys, I'm the Dark Reviewer. Remember to smash that like button in the face like the badasses you are. And don't forget to click and subscribe, or you could do it right now and enjoy some of the shadows. I'm the Dark Reviewer, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace! The fuck is Spider-Man swinging on?